much rather dusty men know their place and own the fact that they don't have the masculine characteristics.
Money is not everything. You're so materialistic. He's a brokey.
Because what are you doing as a full-grown man sitting in front of a camera with a ring light on a Monday morning at 10 a.m.?
Bro, every broke woman's love language is receiving gifts.
With that intention of the sassy man apocalypse, the soft guy era.
Those losers.
Is comfortable with a woman coming out of her pocket for him. Might as well just put on a dress.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
I would much rather dusty men know their place and own the fact that they don't have the masculine characteristics to actually provide for a woman and be the leader of a family. It's gonna make dating for women a lot easier. I've had so many girls that stay in relationships for years because the guy convinces them that they're a provider even when they're not providing. And they future project these women and they're like, yes, when we're married and when we have kids, I'm gonna like buy you everything and you're gonna be a stay-at-home mom. Just for that to never happen.
Drizzle means you and your friends got finessed, baby girl. All's fair in love and war. You know what happens all the time. Drizzle means you have to have better fashion than the king, baby girl. Cat's out of the bag, literally. This is a limited edition Louis Vuitton pocket square that they only made 30 of. And this shoebox here might be equal to your net worth because not only is there Louis Vuitton, there's Brioni, there's Hugo Boss, there's Etro, and there's so much more, baby girl. Drizzle means I'm keeping my wealth out of your reach like those Birkin bags. We're putting a burqa on the Bentley. You can't see it until you put a ring on that finger, baby girl. And it better be carats. If I broke those geodes up into carats, this would be $20 million of amethyst. Baby girl, get ready to spend because Mars is in retrograde. Peace, love, and drizzle. We out.
Peace, love, and drizzle. Women need to prepare. This guy is taking it over and bringing it to the high value drizzle level. Ladies ain't ready for that. They don't want the high value men to start doing the drizzle.
A man that really wants you does not have a problem giving you money, does not have a problem making sure you're good, doesn't have a problem in anything. That's only brokies. It's a brokey. If you're dealing with a man that's complaining about money is not everything. You're so materialistic. He's a brokey. Brokey. You gotta wake up. You're dealing with a brokey. You're laying down with a brokey. You're having sex with a brokey. And he knows he's a brokey.
No comment.
See, most of the men that are brokies are good looking. Being honest. So they think their looks will have you go crazy. That don't last, baby.
She's a victim. She said it doesn't last. For men, actually, it gets better.
The money. You don't have it. Duh. That's why you need to stop settling for less. That's not the man you want. He's not a provider. And he clearly don't want you because if he really did, he would have did whatever he needed to do to get that money.
Okay. See, that's how women feel under the sprinkle era. But guys aren't going for it anymore, right? Listen to how ridiculous you sound. You said what you said, and then you still told the guy that doesn't last. That's what guys are telling women. Why a woman trying to flip the situation? Listen, looks don't last for a woman, but still, at the end of the day, why are you putting yourself in situations with these guys? As the brother just said, all's fair in love and war, and you lost. That's not other men's fault.
The Bop War continues.
Grown-ass man coming on the internet talking about some drizzle. Talking about some, why I want my gas pumped too. I want my car door opened too. When we go on a date, I want to go 50-50. I am a damsel in distress. These hoes only want us for our money. promise you, Drizzle man, none of the women that are in the sprinkle, the whole sprinkle, you are the caliber of men we do not want. Because what are you doing as a full-grown man sitting in front of a camera with a ring light on a Monday morning at 10 a.m.?
I'm getting money.
Word.
I did my research on you, and it was just so easy to read you. We know what you are. But since you have so much to say about the soft guy era, it's only right I come at you. So we go to your Instagram. Your whole Instagram and TikTok name is being a spoiled wife, right? But I check your Instagram and
She's a bop queen.
we don't see a husband on your page. All we see is you. And it's you posting provocative. So that tells me one or two things. Either you're not really married or you're just ashamed of the husband that you chose. So now we go into it and it's like, okay, maybe your husband is a trick and or he's your sugar daddy and you don't want anyone to know. Then I checked your YouTube and you're giving advice on how to maintain a sugar daddy, and it was a broke woman that had a sugar daddy and she hasn't worked in 3 years, and you told her that she should just keep sleeping with him because she doesn't want to go back into poverty. You're telling women to sleep with a man just because he has money and she wasn't even attracted to him.
And she only got 1,100 views.
Roll the clip.
2 years old and my sugar daddy is 75. We have been dating for 3 years. I have not had a job for the past 3 years. He spoils me like crazy.
You see this? Doing the same sprinkle number 2.
He buys me a new car every year, but the biggest problem is I hate having sex with him. So every time you feel cringy or feel disgusted to have sex with this man, think of Section 8, okay? Think of what it feels like to be poor. Think of what it feels like to have to get up and go to work from 5 a.m. to about 6 p.m. flipping burgers at McDonald's. Because at this point, that's the only kind of job you can get. And nothing will break your heart more than living the soft life to poverty, okay? And poverty is not our portion. Amen? Amen. So every time you want to have sex with him, go fill out your shopping bag, go fill out your...
She's telling women how to be whores.
Your shopping cart, and then go have sex. And while you're having sex, start just thinking about the things that are in your shopping cart. Like, oh, okay. So with every...
So the real husband is and how old he is. Because now I'm assuming that your husband is your sugar daddy and you only married him for his money. Trophy wife, show us who is sponsoring you. How about that? Talking so crazy about the soft guy era, but your whole life is funded by an old man.
Good one, Scarface Mark. She was exposed. The women who hate the soft guy era are 304s. Scarface Mark just proved it. A lot of them want to be 304s. That's the answer right there. And a lot of women in this modern day dating scene want to be 304s, but they don't want to give it up to certain guys at the same time. So they want to be 304s and still be with Pookie. They want to take that money from here and bring it over here. Hence why you see a bunch of women fighting over guys in jail. Interesting.
Bro, every broke woman's love language is receiving gifts. Y'all ain't never noticed that? Or it's like somebody doing an act of service for them. It's never physical touch. It's never words of affirmation. It's always receiving gifts. And it's like broke women be like the most materialistic women, and they don't never have no materials. It's always receiving gifts. And it's like broke women, they are the only ones that complain about providing for a man. Women with money do not complain about providing for men. You see what I'm saying? If she broke, bro, don't even ask her what her love language is. I promise you, she gonna be trying to get everything from you as fast as she can. It's always gonna be receiving gifts or somebody doing something for them, bro. They cannot afford to have a different love language. You see what I'm saying? The women that got money, they don't mind doing shit for their men, bro. I promise y'all, bro. Stop dating these broke women, bro. Get you a woman that got some money, get you a woman that got some motion, bro. I promise you, your life is gonna be 10 times better.
Very true. And this is proof. The girl was just sprinkle number 2, telling women to pretty much be 304s. Oh, just when you're sleeping with him, just think about you not working at 9 to 5. You're not getting up at 6 in the morning. And then also, I'm sure you guys seen other 304 that was her job. She was literally a 304 for pay, and then got a man to marry her. Simps are ruining women. That's what's going on nowadays. That's why guys get upset at a lot of simps. They are ruining these women. They're just paying, playing. They're playing too, but they're paying to play. And it ruins the game. And also, you have certain men that go across waters too and do the same thing. I'm not judging them. I'm just saying that can't be what it's all about. You can't go across these waters, pay to play, and act like the woman is a submissive. That ain't right.
How are you claiming to be a man and you're saying soft guy era and you're not ashamed? Listen, yeah, any man that is comfortable with a woman coming out of her pocket for him might as well just put on a dress. What has happened to us men?
What's going on, tough guy? Why is this guy so tough for modern women? I think he wants a bunch of likes. I gotta check this guy's comments.
We used to take pride in taking care of our women. This one's definitely getting me all the hoes. Drizzle.
Good one, bro. Good one. See, that's what they want. They want guys doing that, right? They don't want these guys. But that's exactly what guys are trying to do. I like how he flipped it, though. This one is definitely going to get me all the hoes. Drizzle. It won't get you anybody. Guys doing that, because guys are doing that with passport bros. To those guys doing that, that's not going to get you anything. The girls are going to pass you over and keep walking. And you know what? Now they're trying to recruit passport bros, right? You see dating coaches trying to recruit us because they know those are the guys with the motion.
Stop stitching those losers. All of those 4G soft guy.
I smell a brokey that can't afford the man that she wants. Drizzle, lady. Step your game up. Go get a better job. Just because you can't afford the man's rent and another girl took him away from you does not make him a loser. That makes you the loser. You want a man in this economy, strong, independent woman, and you can't afford him? What have you been doing with your life?
Emotional damage!
Where were you when your other homegirls were getting educated and being the most educated group in America? Where were you when your other homegirls were out there being the number one biggest business owners in America and the fastest growing business owners? Where were you when black girls were making all this money and leaving the rest of us behind? Where were you? So because you're broke now, you're getting mad? No, brokey. Get your game up. Drizzle.
Get your game up, drizzle. This is what women need to hear. Get your game up. Because I'll tell you something. I'm definitely in my soft guy era right now. Right? I left, jetted across these waters, and found a woman that will do it all for me. Actually, you know what my requirement was? And she proved it. Right? One of the things that was one of my requirements was seeing if a woman would do it all for me, right? And when I was working online, and sometimes I couldn't work or I was late, you know what she would do for me? And I said it before. You guys know I said this in the past. She'd jump on my phone. I give her my login and make calls for me sometimes for 4-5 hours after working a full day work. And why is that? Because I've been in my soft guy era. Drizzle.
So you know we're in the sassy man apocalypse known as the soft guy era. I think it's a great thing. Hear me out. This is a great opportunity for them to build their character, go to therapy, up their standards a little bit more, and actually participate in basic hygiene. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a great opportunity for them to, tackle toxic masculinity, tackle the patriarchy that was created by men that's not working in their favor at all. Like, I feel like if they do that with that intention of the sassy man apocalypse, the soft guy era, oh my gosh, We have really solved the problem that is affecting the dating world right now. The more you know, the less you pretend.
You know what's wild? And I got to talk about this and show you how it's meant for men to be in that soft guy era, right? When sin came into the world, because sin came into the world through Eve bringing Satan to Adam, right? Hear me out, because you guys already know the story. So when that was done, what did the man upstairs direct for the woman? What was her sentence? To be a man's what? Help meet. Not for a man to be a woman's helpmeet, but for a woman to be a man's helpmeet. So nowadays, women want it the opposite. But it's not meant for women to live a soft life. It's actually meant for guys to be in a soft guy era. So you can deny it all you want, but you're not doing what you're destined to do. And women got to realize that, because we get into the time where you gotta help a guy live that soft guy era. Why? So it'll be a lot easier for you when times get hard, right? When times are hard, you have a man to protect you. And women are gonna see it. But maybe it'll be too late. Drizzle, drizzle.